Hi everyone, welcome back. In this little session, it's a little question and answer session, just to answer any questions you have about our products and the common kind of myths about them and what you should do for the plan as a whole. So Grant is going to start us off.
Yes, and I'm going to be explaining the difference between TFR and VLCD. Now TFR stands for total food replacement, so what that means is when you have those products you're getting 100% of your daily requirements of minerals and vitamins, provided you have the suggested 4 products per day, and those will also be balanced to ensure that you get the right amount of carbohydrates and fats and so on. And you would also find then on the other side of it there's VLCD, which is somewhat unrelated in that VLCD just stands for very low calorie diet. So that means it can be any product, but the total calorie count should come in at under 800 calories. Now all of our products, if you were to add 4 products together, will come in at under 800 calories. So from that perspective, all new products are suitable for a very low calorie diet, but only the selected products are total food replacement.
That's right. Now with regards to the snacks, what these are predominantly high protein products. So none of these ones will provide you with your 25% of your recommended daily allowances of vitamins and minerals, which means that they aren't included in your 4 a day. So snacks really would be just used as a treat, I'll say on a weekend or something, or if you're really struggling one day and you want an extra product, something along those lines anyway. It's just a treat, an additional product, and you'd be looking to have a maximum of 4 per week really. Unless you're maintaining or something like that, that's different. But if you're on the diet as a whole, you'd only be wanting to have just an occasional treat, or as I say, just an extra product if you're struggling.
Yes, and then moving on to the next question, a very common question we get asked is what's the difference between the old range of products and the new range of products? Now obviously there is the branding, but aside from that, there really is no difference when it comes to the TFR range of the old and the new products. Where it all changes is the flavour. So it's really important if you're making the transition from the old products to the new products, we suggest that you just try a couple of the new ones, find out which ones you like, and then you can then start moving over onto the new products if that's what you want to do. Aside from that, there is no real difference.
And so another common question is, what should I be taking every day? Well, as we've already said, it should be 4 TFR VLCD products per day. Doesn't matter which ones, as long as you're having your 4. Ideally you'd be having a maximum of 1 bar per day. And snacks, as I said, will just be an additional product, a treat if you're struggling, something like that. In terms of tea and coffee, which is another common question, you're perfectly allowed to have black tea and black coffee. Tea will only be from a leaf. You try and avoid anything from a fruit or flower. In terms of, say, sugar, you're not allowed to have sugar in your tea or coffee. You can have a sweetener, but it must be in a tablet form. And with regards to milk, if you really can't have it without milk, you're allowed to have up to 250 ml of skimmed milk per day. So no more than that, but if you can do without it, even better. Fizzy drinks and alcohol is another regular question we would get. Basically, we would recommend that you avoid all of them, because we don't know what ingredients there are. And the slightest thing on this diet can knock you out of ketosis, and that's all your hard work done. So the best advice we can give is just don't have any alcohol or any fizzy drinks for the time that you're on the diet.
Yes, and that brings us to our last question. We often get questions from people saying, how many calories am I having a day on this plan? As I said earlier, it is a very low calorie diet, so it will be coming in at under 800 calories, which is basically all you would need to know from an overview perspective. Now, for those of you that are using this to mix with other diets such as the 2 to 5 and you want to know the exact calorie count, we can provide this information. If you click on the specific products on our page, and you go to the nutritional info tab, you will be given the exact calorie count for the individual items. But if you have any problems with that, feel free to email me at support@thenewyouplan.com and I can walk you through the process. And similarly, if it's just 1 or 2 products you want to know about, I'll email you that information, not a problem at all. And I think that's all the questions, so thank you so much. And again, as I said, if you have any problems, feel free to email me at support@thenewyouplan. Similarly, there's wonderful support on Facebook. If you send us a private message there, we'll always do our best to help. There's Ellie and Lisa there that'll help you. So from all of us here at The New You, thank you so much, and bye-bye.
Have a great weekend.